Hey guys, welcome back to Leveling Up with Brittany. I just finished facilitating a smart recovery meeting, so I'm all lit up and excited because those meetings give me life. In the spirit of January coming up, I wanted to talk about dry January, and if that's anything you're interested in, I wanted to discuss a couple things that have changed for me in sobriety. So whether you are someone who just wants to give it a try for like a month, like if you're sober curious and you just want to see like what it's like for a month, or if you're someone who's like, this might need to be a lifestyle for me, or if you know someone who could benefit from some education around sobriety. This video is for you. And yeah, sobriety, I used to feel bad for people that were sober. I used to think that drinking, well, I know I had so much fun drinking until I didn't, but I felt like it made me outgoing and fun, and it helped me when I was down, and it enhanced everything when I was excited, and it was just, I like created my world around drinking. So I was scared to give it up, but I have had nothing but good things come in sobriety. A lot of challenges, but I have tools to handle those challenges as they come. But one thing that I've noticed over this Christmas break, the awareness and the clarity that comes with sobriety, I've noticed in groups of people, I noticed things that when I was drinking, I wasn't aware of. I noticed certain people's behaviors, and where I used to internalize and drink because of someone else's behavior, now I have clear awareness, and I can see with a more clear pair of eyes what I am responsible for and what I am not responsible for. And I am able to detach from the result of certain people and just focus on my internal world, my internal space, my peace, my joy. And that is freedom. Like, that is total freedom. So that's something that is amazing that comes when you stop drinking alcohol or using drugs. But you got to stop. You got to be sober to be able to get that crystal clear awareness. And I noticed that I tolerate less. I used to tolerate a lot. I tolerated being talked down to. I tolerated being pushed aside. I tolerated hanging around people that weren't healthy for me. And I tolerated sitting around and listening to a bunch of gossip about people that I loved. I tolerated a lot of shit. And now being sober, I realize I don't have to tolerate that. I can just spend my time around people that give me life, and people that talk about ideas and the future and building and success and love and gratitude and all the things that I'm interested in. So I definitely tolerate less, and that is something that you will experience if you just put the drink down, put the drugs down, whatever, and let yourself see with a clear pair of eyes. You will notice what you don't want to spend your time around, and then you just stop spending your time around people, places, things that don't give you life and don't add value to your life, because you don't have to put up with it. My body is significantly less bloated. So, and yours will be too. If you put down the alcohol and all the empty calories, and I used to be a person who I would drink vodka water because I didn't want all the empty calories. So I'm like, oh, vodka water, that's like as clean as you can get it. It still bloats your face, and it bloats your stomach and your body, even my arms. Like, everything has just totally de-bloated. And that is a side effect of cutting the alcohol out. So that is something to look forward to. It's not the main reason to stop drinking, but it's definitely a great side effect. And the last thing that I want to talk about is just being able to, for me in sobriety, I have been able to relax into a space of creativity and fun, and even just sitting with friends and like painting. Like, we used to do that in our treatment center, or doing a puzzle with friends, or asking questions, like deep questions, and really listening to the person that I'm talking to and hearing like their experience and what they're going through, and meeting them on a truly human level. I'm able to be so much more present, and I'm able to just be and not focus so much on like the doing all the time. Like, when I was drinking and when I was taking ADD medication, I had a to-do list, and I was always trying to knock out my to-do list, and I never wanted to be bothered. I had blinders on. And now in sobriety, I am just so clear, and I'm able to just be. Like, I'm able to be a human being versus a human doing all the time, and like always forcing outcomes and always thinking I have the right idea of how things are supposed to turn out, and that I have to control everything. We don't. And so a side effect that comes with sobriety is letting go of control of so much stuff, and really just enjoying life as it unfolds. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, drop a comment. I would love to hear. I'm going to make more content on recovery and sobriety, and I want to do everything I can to help like eliminate the stigma, because life in sobriety is so amazing and so much fun and so purposeful. And I want to do everything I can to share that, to hopefully inspire you, hopefully inspire your friends, your family, whoever needs to see this, to help people understand that there is like such a more badass way to live. So good luck with this. I look forward to hearing about dry January experiences, and I'll see you next time.